Hi everyone. If you are going to write CAT and other MBA entrance exams after your final year is over, then I'm sure you are worried about this question that how am I going to justify my gap? Right. This is one of the most difficult question that I've seen students feel that they are going to face, and they are sometimes apprehensive about that. Okay, what if I'll be asked about this gap? So in this particular video, I'm going to tell you what kind of answer can you give if you are asked about your gap after between your graduation and the MBA that you're going to start, right? So please stay tuned and watch this video completely till the end, and do not forget to like it and please share it with your friends also. So before we begin, this is a bit about myself. My name is Ronak Shah and I have completed my MBA. I'm also an engineer. I have more than 12 years of training and mentoring experience for CAT and other MBA entrance exams, and I also have 5 years of industry experience. I'm also a digital marketer, and I teach quantitative ability, data interpretation, and logical reasoning to the students. I also help students to prepare for interviews. So I'm sure my rich experience would be helpful to you. For that, I'll recommend all of you to be part of my Telegram group. So this is my Telegram group ID, and the link has been provided in the description. So please hit that link and join my group so that you can get continued guidance. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you are coming across this channel for the first time, and please ask your friends also to join this channel. Right. If you're targeting CAT 2021 or CAT 2022, definitely you can prepare in much structured way. You can go for our plus or iconic subscription. So iconic subscription is a new type of subscription that Unacademy has launched, where you get inputs from top B school alumni or the current batch students, and you get complete personal mentorship. So definitely explore this, and if you go for iconic or plus subscription, do not forget to use my code, that is SHAH10. So keep learning with us. Now let's look at some of the reasons why students have gap, because first we'll understand the reasons and then we'll talk about how to justify that. So one of the reason can be you are preparing for CAT right now. So for example, say you are an engineer and you completed your engineering in the month of June, and CAT comes normally in the month of November. So once you appear for CAT, then after a month you will get your results, and then you appear for subsequent process, that is group discussion, personal interview and all. So normally you are called for interview somewhere in the month of February, March. So then you may be asked this question that okay, why do you have gap? Or that could be one of the reason that you have the gap. You, after your engineering or after your graduation, you prepared for CAT, so that's why you have gap. That's first reason. The second one is were thinking to pursue some other career options like UPSC or bank PO and all. So you prepared for that for say an year or two, and that's why you have a gap, because after a certain period of time you decided to quit that particular thing and you decided to go for MBA. So this could be one of the other reason why you have gap. The third that I have seen most common among the student is the health condition. So sometimes students were not keeping very well, and that's why they thought to take a break. The parents advised them to take a break before they go for another 2 years of master's program. So these are some of the reasons. I'm sure if you also have gap, you will be falling into one of these reasons. Okay, so now the question is how to justify this, right? So the first thing that I'll suggest is be honest, right? You can simply tell them okay, for example, when I was doing my engineering, I was completely focused on my engineering subjects, and that's why I didn't prepare for CAT. And once the engineering was over, I prepared for good 6 months and I scored well, and I'm here. So that's perfectly fine, guys. It's not like that you have committed any crime. So that is the other thing. Don't feel that taking a gap for any reason means you have committed crime. No, don't feel it this way, because if you feel this way, if you feel that way, definitely they'll also not like that particular attitude. So first be honest, tell them okay, this was the reason. For example, you were preparing, you decided to prepare for UPSC after your graduation, and you tried for that for a year or two, and then you decided okay, there is no point in spending even more time. Somehow you're not able to cope up with that studies, or you're not able to clear that, right? So you can tell them that thing, but there is a way to tell them, because if you tell them okay, I prepared for 1 year for UPSC, and then I decided to go for CAT. So another question comes that why didn't you continue with UPSC? you need to showcase that perseverance quality. You should not be perceived as a person who gives up very easily. So you can definitely tell them, sir, I gave my best, but there were certain subjects which I was not very comfortable with, so that's why I decided to choose this thing. You can also tell them about some other reason that in between you thought of creating some starting your own business, and then you felt the need of having knowledge of various business functions, and that's why you decided to go for MBA. So this can be one of the things, but whatever you say, be 100% confident, right? Now the other thing that I normally advise my students is, guys, try to utilize this break time in developing your skills, right? For example, there is an individual who completes his engineering, and the moment he completes his engineering, he is getting admission into a B school because he appeared for CAT when he was in final year of his engineering. So in this process, he'll hardly get time to groom up his skills, to make himself as a better person, because when he was into engineering, he was completely busy with those engineering subjects and curriculum, and then immediately he is getting into a B school. While if you are taking a gap of 6 months or 8 months, whether you are preparing for CAT and all, you can utilize this time to develop your skills, to enrich your knowledge base. So this is how you can tell them during the interview, okay sir, though there was a gap, but I'll call it a blessings in disguise. I consider myself lucky that I didn't prepare for CAT when I was in final year of my engineering, or when I was in final year of my graduation, because after CAT I got after my engineering or after my graduation, I got so much time that apart from studying for CAT, I started pursuing my hobbies. I identified my weak areas, I worked on my communication skills. So you can mention some 2-3 things that you actually worked upon, right? So this is how you can showcase that this gap actually helped you to make yourself as a better person and a better professional. So if you answer the question in this way, definitely you will come out with a victory. Okay, so I'm sure you would have enjoyed this video. Do not forget to press the like button, and please share it with your friends also. In fact, if you are new to our platform, let me tell you that we are conducting daily live sessions over here. For example, I am conducting quantitative ability, logical reasoning, and data interpretation sessions. So you can also attend my sessions, and if you enjoy my sessions, you can definitely join me for my plus batch also. Before that, you can quickly download Unacademy Learning app if you haven't downloaded. So you can do it from Play Store or App Store, and then to unlock that, use my code SHAR10, because when you download the Unacademy Learning app for the first time, it will ask you to enter a faculty code. So you can definitely use my code, right? And yes, as I mentioned, my Telegram group link has been provided in the description, so definitely join me over there also and stay connected. Right, these are the various subscription plans. As you can see, the plus subscription is definitely much cheaper than what you spend outside for the coaching of CAT, say for 1 year or 6 months. So you can definitely go for that. I normally recommend students to go for 24-month subscription. You can choose a plan depending upon time period, but do not think only about CAT. Remember that you will require support even after CAT, that is for other exams like XAT, CMAT, CET, then interview preparation, GD and all. So Unacademy subscription provides you everything: test series, complete preparation for CAT and other management entrance exam, GDPI preparation and all, and you will definitely get my personal guidance. So join me on Plus also, and if you have any query, you can hit me in the group. So keep learning with us. Our new batches are starting every month. So almost we are starting 8 to 10 new batches every month. So you can pick any of the batch and you can have rock solid preparation. That's it as far as this video is concerned. I'll come up with more such videos. Thank you.